What is up, YouTube? This is Comeback Kid Gaming with another Yu-Gi-Oh! Opening. So this one specifically is going to be the Legendary Dragon decks. We are going to open all three of them. Well, by we, I mean I will be opening all three of them. I will also be doing kind of a mini review on them. As of right now, I'm also working on a Dark Magician deck and kind of putting that together for myself. The other two decks, depending on how much is really left, I will most likely be trying to sell those off because I don't run Cyber Dragons, and I think the other one's actually Odd Eyes, so I haven't really had much of a chance to work with pendulums. I'm open to learning to use them via YouTube, most likely. I do think, I don't. I'm not sure if I have an actual booklet that teaches how to use pendulums, but I'm more of a classic card gamer for Yu-Gi-Oh! So all of this newer stuff like Link Monsters and Pendulum Monsters is it's a bit of a shock to me since I've been playing pretty much since the show came out originally with all the cards and all this stuff. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and open the box. I've already cut the plastic off. I did just get this today. It arrived at my house by 11:24, just in case you were wondering. I actually keep this right there, so it looks real nice. All right. Got it off of Amazon for a total of about $28.90-ish. I know I'm kind of getting off topic, but definitely not a bad deal. It's really it's way cheaper than Toys R Us because I know one of my friends from college, he had told me he paid about $40 for this actual box for Legendary Dragon decks at Toys R Us, and that's with tax, of course, which is an 8% tax increase here in Ohio. Not sure where you guys would be watching from, so just an FYI, I did buy it off of Amazon. As of right now, I do have a Prime membership as well, so this is why I got it in 2 days, because I ordered it 2 days ago, which is super, super, super convenient. Well, it looks, just by the top cards, looks amazing. Obviously, this one's going to be more of the Dark Magician Dragons deck, so I'm going to go ahead and start with the Odd Eyes deck type first, and then I'll go to the left. So this one should be Odd Eyes, this one is going to be the Cyber Dragons, and then this one should be the Dark Magician / Dragon deck. So I'll go ahead and get into that right now. Right, so also like to remind you guys, please don't be afraid to like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel, share the channel everywhere that you can. It's always, always, always much appreciated. Thank you to all the current subscribers right now. I'm having a hard time opening this, but oh, come on. Come on. Don't catch the card corner. Alright. Getting rough. Whatever. There we go. Alright. So, please, again, share the channel, like. It all helps me out get to the, I believe, 10,000 views that I need to as fast as possible. This way I can kind of start moving things a little bit quicker, putting out more content for you. I know I haven't put out a solid video for gaming. I know this is technically a card game, but I haven't put out a video from my Xbox yet. I do have a lot of editing to do, so I'm going to probably end up doing that after I get to this, and also doing my homework for college. So, alright, so the first card here is going to be Odd Eyes Arc Pendulum Dragon, which is a foil. Take a look at that. I'll only show you the foil cards just to kind of save on a little bit of time. Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon. Starving Venom Fusion Dragon, which is the extra deck. Then we have Stellar Wing Synchro Dragon. That's actually a new one. I've never seen that one before. It's a nice print. Some nice artwork. Dark Rebellion Xyz Dragon. So that's another Xyz monster that I have. Okay, those are all the extra deck. And then we'll go into the main deck. So you have another Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon. Supreme King Dragon Odd Eyes. Odd Eyes Phantom Dragon. Odd Eyes Persona Dragon. You got 2 of those. Odd Eyes Phantom Dragon. Oh, that's another one. Wow. This is kind of messed up as well, order-wise. Alright, so got that fixed. 2 Odd Eyes Mirage Dragons. Let's see, Performance Pal Odd Eyes Light Phoenix. Odd Eyes Unicorn. 2 of those. Skullcrabat Joker, which I've heard is a very good card. Performance Pal Rain Goat. 2 Yugo Golem. 2 Noble Dragon Magicians. And then we have a nice Ritual Effect card here, which is a new one that I've never seen. Odd Eyes Gravity Dragon, excuse me. Then we have Sky Iris for the spells. Odd Eyes Fusion. Odd Eyes Advent. Spiral Flame Strike. That's pretty nice artwork too. That's common. That's pretty nice. Duelist Alliance, you get 2 of those. 2 Pendulum Impenetrables. Pendulum Storm. Pot of Riches, that's a new one. Let's see what this one does. Shuffle 3 Pendulum monsters into the deck from your graveyard and or face up from your extra deck. Then draw 2 cards. You can only activate 1 Pot of Riches per turn. You cannot special summon the turn you activate this card, except by Pendulum Summon. Okay, that's pretty neat. Alright, so you got 2 Terraformings for the field spells. Echo Oscillation. Pendulum Reborn, and you got 2 of those. Pendulum Switch, 2 of those. And then for the rest of the extra deck, we have Supreme King Dragon Starving Venom, Odd Eyes Vortex Dragon, Performance Pal Gatling Ghoul, Supreme King Dragon Clearwing, Odd Eyes Meteor Burst Dragon. That actually looks like some pretty cool artwork. Check that out. Supreme King Dragon Dark Rebellion. So that's the second copy, right? Is that the second copy? No, that was Dark Rebellion, that was Xyz Dragon. Okay, so that's another copy. Looks like the similar artwork, but got me confused. And Odd Eyes Absolute Dragon. So, obviously it's heavily reliant on the Odd Eyes archetype. I'll go ahead and put these over here where they belong. So, like I said, I will probably go through, and these actually, when you get them out of the box, you can play with them straight away. It says it on the box, you know, obviously. Now that I've gone through that, I guess you could call it like a deck review. It's kind of given more of a clearer picture to what you guys will be purchasing if you do decide to buy this box. So, overall, it is actually pretty neat. And that's just me saying neat because I haven't played with Pendulum Monsters at all. Obviously, let's see, these fusion monsters, do they need polymerization? That's the real question. Okay, so yeah, this one, most of these probably are the same thing. Yeah, it must be fusion summoned. Okay, so these ones you still do need polymerization. I know there's a lot of newer cards that actually don't require polymerization to summon them, which is nice because poly is still limited at 3. But you can technically use more than 3 if you get specific cards that also say, or you have the same effect as polymerization. So I'll go ahead and move on to the second deck here, which is the Cyber Dragon. See if I can get this time. And there we go. That came off real nice. There we go. So now we got it, folks. Now we got it. Alright, so for the Cyber Dragons, we have Chimera Tech Mega Fleet Dragon, Cyber Repair Plant. It's a nice card for Cyber Dragons, I know that much. Got Cyber Network, another one that a lot of people look for. A Chimera Tech Rampage Dragon. Cyber Dragon Infinity. And then we'll move on to the deck. So I'll just kind of hold it up a little bit higher for you. Cyber Dragon. Cyber Dragon Zwei. Cyber Dragon Dre. See, these are all mixed up too. Let's see here. Fix those. We got Dre. Alright, the third Cyber Dragon. So you get 3 Cyber Dragons, and then you got 2 of Zwei, or Zwei, however you'd like to pronounce it. 2 of Dre. 2 Cyber Dragon, actually 3 Cyber Dragon cores, which a lot of people do use. And then we have Proto Cyber Dragon. 2 of Cyber Dragon Valley, sorry, Cyber Valley, sorry. 2 of Cyber Phoenix. Cyber Dinosaur. We have 2 of Cyber Eltanine, or Eltanine. Armored Cybern. Machina Fortress. And we got another 2 Cyber Repair Plants. So we get a foil version and 2 commons, which is actually pretty cool. Cybernetic Fusion Support. Oh wow, 3 Evolution Bursts. That's pretty crazy. Nice 2 Power Bonds. 2 Overload Fusions. Future Fusion, that's a nice card right there. Limiter Removal. Machina Armored Unit. Another Cyber Network, so there's 2 of those total. Cyber Shadow Gardna. Storming Mirror Force, that's a nice Mirror Force right there to add to my collection. See, when an opponent's monster declares an attack, return all your opponent's attack position monsters to the hand. It's pretty useful. And you got Quaking Mirror Force in here. That's nice. Oh yeah, this is the triple Mirror Force pack. 3 different Mirror Forces in one deck, folks. Quaking Mirror Force, when an opponent's monster declares an attack, change all your opponent's attack position monsters to face down defense position. Monsters changed to face down defense position by this effect cannot change their battle positions. And that would be assumed to be only for that turn that this is activated. Then we have a Drowning Mirror Force. When an opponent's monster declares a direct attack, shuffle all your opponent's attack monsters into the deck. That's pretty cool. Alright, so that's going to be it for the deck overall. Now we'll get to the extra deck here. So we have Cyber End Dragon, Cyber Twin Dragon, Chimera Tech Over Dragon, another, Cyber Twin Dragon, so we get 2 of those again. Alright, that's pretty nice. And then Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon, Chimera Tech Rampage Dragon. On here too. Yeah, there's 2 of those. Alright, that's pretty cool. And then 2 of Cyber Dragon Nova. So that's also a really, really nice start for the Cyber Dragons, if I were to be playing those. I'm not sure if I will yet. I know they are very powerful, and I will probably get yelled at if I don't play these, but I am trying to fund my YouTube channel by myself, so it will be difficult if I don't sell the deck off. So some very, very nice foils, though. I do have to admit that. So let's throw that up there. Those. Alright, so that is deck number 2, the Cyber Dragons. Overall, I'd have to rate these guys fairly high. I'd probably say about 9 out of 10 just due to the fact that they are actually ready to play. They're not, what would you call them? They're not like structure decks where you get like half the deck is just like whatever archetype that you're wanting to play, and then the other half of the deck is just random nonsense and just filled with performer pals, I guess you could say. But these ones are very, very good if you were starting out and you would want to play the game, not only to have fun, but also semi-competitively, because these decks are, I don't believe they're fully ready for like being completely competitive because I know they will probably get shot down out of this guy by so many other decks. So we're going to go over the final deck here. I know we're kind of, well, we should be running over a little bit extra time than 15 minutes, obviously. But first one for the Dark Magician archetype deck / dragons. So you have Dark Magician, the Dragon Knight. I'll show that to you. Right. And then we have Apprentice Illusion Magician. It's a nice, really, really nice foil card. I don't think the camera will really do that much justice. Dark Magical Circle. It's a really nice foil as well. Eternal Soul. It's a really good card. Nice. And another Magician's Navigation. I already pulled one from my one of the tins. I believe it was Kaiba that I pulled it from. So that's a really, really nice addition there for my decks. And of course we have the other part of the extra deck, which is actually very, very thick. It's really thick. I don't know if you guys can kind of tell how thick that is, but those are all unsleeved cards, and that's how thick it is. So we'll go over that in a little bit after I finish the deck. So, alright, so they give you a common Dark Magician, they give you a common Dark Magician Girl, and then you get Magician's Robe. That's a tablet Dark Magician as well, in case you were wondering. There's been a pretty decent amount of different, what would you call it, different art types for Dark Magician. This one, I probably would say I like this one the least. I mean, I have, I think, 2 or 3 foils of this edition for the tablet Dark Magician, but it's alright. And then we have the classic Dark Magician Girl art. I know it's not the classic, but it's more of a classic one. So then you have 2 Magician's Robe, 2 of the Magician's Rod, ha ha ha. And they give you 3 skilled Dark Magicians. And then we go for one of each of these Legendary Knights. So you get Legendary Knight Timaeus, Critias, and Hermos. Breaker the Magical Warrior, Magical Exemplar, Big Shield Gardener, 2 of the Absolute Crusader. And that'll be it for all of the monsters for this portion of the, I guess you could call it Dark Magician / Dragon deck. So then now we have Dark Magic Curtain, Illusion Magic, Dark Magic Expanded, Dark Magic Inheritance, Thousand Knives, Dark Magic Attack, the Eye of Timaeus, the Fang of Critias, the Claw of Hermos, Legend of Heart, Swords Revealing Light, Pot of Duality, Rhoda, Reinforcement of the Army, if you didn't know that's what it stood for, Dark Renewal, Crush Card Virus, that's a pretty good card right there, Mirror Force, and Tyrant Wing. So overall, the 3 decks are absolutely amazing. It's crazy that they all pretty much come ready to play. I'm going to get to the extra deck just a second. I'm going to talk about this right quick. It's absolutely an amazing value. This card is very valuable. A lot of people are looking for her, Apprentice Illusion Magician. The card arts are absolutely phenomenal. Especially the Dark Magician, the Dragon Knight. I mean, come on. It looks amazing. Alright, so we'll finish this off real quick here. So we have the alternate, well, a different art for Dark Paladin. Another Amulet Dragon, which I actually got the foil from Dragons of Legend when the packs first came out. Dark Magician Girl, the Dragon Knight. It's a nice art, too, for her. Doom Virus Dragon. Tyrant Burst Dragon. Mirror Force Dragon. Time Magic Hammer. Rocket Hermos Cannon. Goddess Bow. And Red Eyes Black Dragon Sword. That's actually a pretty nice card right there. So that's what that looks like for you. Alright, so thank you guys for watching. That is going to be the end of this video. Overall, that's huge. Extra deck. I mean, seriously, look at this. Look at this. Let's see how many cards it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cards for an extra deck. That's ginormous. So, once again, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for liking my videos, subscribing to my channel. Please remember to continue liking, commenting on what I can do better. Please continue to share my channel with everybody that you know. Every single share, every single like, every single view helps bring me one view closer to that 10,000 mark, and then I can start putting out more content heavily, and ads will start running on my videos. I know it kind of sucks because I hate watching ads myself, but thank you guys again. Have a great day. If you are going to buy this for 3 legendary dragon decks, I mean, please do go for it because it's an absolutely amazing value. I'm sure people are going to be selling these decks for about $20 to $30 each if they buy them and just want to sell them. So thank you guys again. Have a great weekend, and I will catch you next time.